Hi guys, this is going to be a daily reading for Tuesday, September 18th. And we are getting closer and closer to this autumn equinox and then the full moon in Aries on September 24th. So, the energy is all over the place. I just want to put a reminder out there that if you are a Virgo sun sign, your readings are still on sale. Basically, they're half price. So take advantage of that offer before your season ends. If you are a Libra, your readings are already on sale. So go ahead and hit me up. Libras, it would be the same price as the Virgo sun sign. So it would be $50 for a half an hour, and it would be $85 for an hour. That is only for Virgos and Libra sun signs. So we are going to go ahead and start. I want to put out a disclaimer that I do swear in all of my readings, and if swearing does offend you, please click the fuck off now. Let's go ahead and start shuffling. Let me figure out what deck I would like to use. Oh, also I want to remind you guys, my I Am Love candle is back in stock. It sold out the first time a couple of days ago last week. A whole new batch was just put up a couple of days ago. So if you want to order this candle, please click on the link below. And if you want to follow me on social media, Instagram, it's xi_missy_xi. Why do you want to follow me on Instagram? Well, because I tend to go live there almost every day, and I pull cards there also. Okay, let's get started. Now remember, time is an illusion and energy is fluid. This is for all signs too, because this is a general reading. So if it doesn't fit you, it doesn't fit you, okay? Don't make it fit. Oh, something's definitely coming to an end here. Oh, decisions being made. Good Lord. Okay, so the first card we have here is a Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups sometimes can be an apology, and it is, I feel it is an apology because you do have the Ace of Swords right next to it. Ace of Swords is a new beginning, but it also is sometimes truth and clarity and communication. So with these two cards back to back like that, it tells me that somebody may be wanting an apology, and it looks like they may get it. Now, it looks like you've been waiting for an apology or some type of communication for a while. Seven of Wands is a block, someone that's blocking something. So it looks like this communication was not coming in, or whether it's communication, whether it's acknowledgement, whether it's something that you were looking for, like an apology. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And what you did, it looks like, is what you just said, fuck it, and you closed the door. The World card is such a beautiful card. It's a card of completion, and it is a card about just everything coming to a close. Big, huge life cycles coming to a close here. The World card can also symbolize traveling for some of you too. But really, this is about just closure, completion. And remember now, the World card is also a card for Saturn. So a lot of life lessons here were learned. A lot of karmic lessons were learned. And therefore now the slate is clean. Very much so like the Fool energy. Just completion. Done. Now you're ready to roll into this new cycle. So I feel like for some of you, waiting for something to happen here never happened. You closed it out yourself. You said, fuck it, I'm not even going to worry about it. And, that's where we stand right now. Can we clarify the Seven of Wands? Can we clarify Seven of Wands? Come on, hold on. Something has to come out. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was refusing. Someone refused. The block was someone just refused to do it. Four of Pentacles can mean someone being stuck, refusing to open up, refusing to let go of something. This is what it is too. I almost feel like the reason that there was no communication and there was stagnancy is because the person, whoever you're fucking with, whether it's you or them, knew that if I spoke up and said what it was, this would happen. Closure would happen, completion would happen. And it's almost as if they weren't quite ready to let go, but they also weren't quite ready to open up either. They weren't ready to do this, communication. They weren't ready to open up and say, this is how I feel, this is how I don't feel, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. And they just kept tight-lipped about the shit too. Because it's almost as if they knew. If I say this, she or he's not gonna like it. After this closure came that you found the closure within yourself. Virgo season is about us going within. So you didn't get this closure from this communication, right? What it was is that you said, fuck it, I don't need it. I'm going to forgive, not because the other person is sorry. I forgive because it's just weighing me down and it's bringing me too much pain instead of peace, and I'm tired of it. And I'm just going to make peace with it on my own, and I'm going to let it go. And that's exactly what you did. And I feel like for a lot of you, once you literally surrendered to it, because look at the pose that she's in this card. It's the crisscross applesauce, what I like to call, but it's a lotus pose in yoga. And it literally is like surrendering and saying, Husa, I let it go. Once you do, it almost like opens this up for you. Now, it's not going to be for all of you. Remember, it is a general reading. But for those of you that I'm hitting on, this opens it up, and there is some type of communication that's coming in. Very 8 of Wands type of an energy also. Now, the Ace of Swords can sometimes be an epiphany too. So once this occurs and happens, look what happens next. The 2 of Wands is about making decisions. There's going to be decisions here to be made because it's going to open up your path. Anything that was blocked, because this is also you blocking your own path too, obstacles on your path, right? 7 of Wands is like saying nothing comes in or out. This is an obstacle, right? Maybe you were refusing to let this go and you were like, fuck it, I need an apology. I deserve one. I want it. I want to hear what happened. You need to say you're sorry. You need to say you fucked up. And you know what? Once you release that and you let that go, boom, it opens up your path. And it opens up to several paths. Now we have options here. Very 7 of Cups energy, right? See what happens when you just completely surrender and we let go. Oops, that flew out. Yep, see, look what happens. When we surrender and let go, Ace of Pentacles. This is about, some of you could be moving. A lot of you may have recently gotten a new job, gotten a raise, or are looking for a new job. This is also, you know, something comes in. It could be of stability, so it could be a committed relationship too. Ace of Pentacles, it's all blessings, yeah, aces. So you let go, regardless of if the person communicates or not, regardless if the person says I'm sorry or not. You open yourself up to new paths, and then the blessings just come raining down on you. You can't write the shit. It's exactly what happens. That flipped over too. Look, 4 of Wands, new beginnings, 11-11. This person coming back in to communicate with you might say that now this is what they want, that they want this commitment, stability, a new beginning, a fresh start. The 4 of Wands can also be seen as a card of marriage or union. It's about a stable home life. It's someone that is ready now to offer it all. It's everything now with the 4 of Wands energy, especially coming in back to back with the Ace of Pentacles. It's like saying, here, I'm ready now. I get it. It's almost as if someone had this like light bulb moment, aha moment. Very Hanged Man. The Tower energy has been very relevant lately too, where it's like enlightenment. And also with Virgo season, Virgo is the Hermit, and it's about really going within. So if you're going within too, well, how do you know the other person isn't also? Yeah, Temperance. Temperance can be reconciliation. Temperance fell on top of the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is also someone coming in with like an offer. Somebody that's, it's a love offer too. It's also, like I said, an apology. Temperance is, you know, someone trying to make something right. It's also about balance. Ooh, patience is a virtue. It really was. Patience was a virtue here, because I feel like you just said, I let it go, and I just completely surrendered to it. And now I'm at peace with this. And it's like the second you said I'm at peace with it, it's like the angels went to work with something here. I always say that when we make a decision, the universe conspires in our favor to make things happen. And what is for you, it will never, ever, ever pass by you. It will never. You know what I mean? Sorry, my camera feels like it's off, and you know, with Virgo season. I'm not a Virgo, but honey, I just feel like it's off. Reconciliation for some of you. Coming in now, they want to try and make things right. They want to find balance, because they know things are off balance now. That, you know, basically, it's like someone had an epiphany that they fucked up. Spirit, what else do you have to tell us? The Star. Divine timing. The Star is healing. There's been tremendous healing here that's taken place. Lessons learned, healing. The Star is also about having faith and hope and belief, and just knowing what I just said. What is for me will never pass by me. This is also wishing on a star. It's wish fulfillment too. God damn, somebody's getting all their wishes coming true here. They really are. And why are they? Because they let go of the things that do not serve them. And they let go of things that were bringing them pain and not peace. Now that they're surrendering, it's as if the life of your dreams is going to start coming in. Like all the stars are going to start aligning. Whew, Lord help me. The star can also be an Aquarius. So if you're looking for signs here, we have Temperance, which is Sag, and then we have the star, which is an Aquarius. No, but we don't like to focus on the signs. It's about the energy. Remember now, this reading here doesn't have to be for just the one day. It could be for the entire month or the week for you. 3 of Wands, waiting. Now we sit back and we let nature take its course. Now we sit back and we live our best life while the universe conspires, while the stars align. This is about destiny. Destined and fated events are going to start happening. Serendipity. Everything just starts falling into place because it's time. It's time. Wow, there it is, the 8 of Wands. And I said that earlier, the communication, 8 of Wands, for those that are getting this communication coming in, and 8 of Wands is also a shift, fast-moving energy. So again, definitely travel for some of you. It also is very symbolic of this shift that's taking place, that you had this shift happen. Whoever it was here that said, fuck it, I'm at peace with the fact that this didn't work out. I didn't get the communication I wanted. There was no acknowledgement. There was no apology. You brought peace to yourself. And it was also like a karmic lesson for you to go within and not seek that type of validation from another person. Everything is about self-love. It's the reason that I have my I Am Love candle. This candle is an intention candle. It's not just for good looks. And even though it smells fabulous, it's, you know, made with gardenia and tuberose oils. It's not just that, it's intentions. So when we light that, we clear everything in our heart chakra, any blockages. We also connect with our higher selves, which is connecting with the kings and queens that you really, really are. That's why my candle is so popular and sells out all the time. It's because that's what it does. And for you, when you did this here during Virgo season, because I feel like it was very fucking recent, it creates this huge shift. And also there are a lot of shifts happening too, because the 5D and the 3D are melting together, you know. That's why a lot of us are having physical symptoms, because our 3D body is, you know, keeping up, trying to keep up. It's trying to acclimate to the new vibration. And here you have the Lovers, a decision in love. 2 cards for decision, because you also have the 2 of Wands being at a crossroads. I'm telling you guys, there's going to be decisions made. Lovers can also be reconciliation. This is also symbolic of twin flames, if you are one. This can just be also decision time, you know. The Lovers is a beautiful card. It's a union. You have 2 cards here for union. Hanged Man and the Devil. Hanged Man fell on top of the Lovers. I told you earlier, the Hanged Man energy, this is a change of perspective. This is enlightenment. Somebody had this aha moment, and it was due to the fact of possibly an awakening. You know, a lot of people have been going through the dark night of the soul during Virgo season. They may have had this aha moment, epiphany. And this is the whole reason why things were stalled, because the Hanged Man energy is a pause button where nothing happens. It's suspension. And the reason it's in suspension is for a reason. It's never just because. It can be because there's healing that needs to take place. It can be because there's karmic lessons that haven't been learned yet. There's always a reason when things are paused with the Hanged Man here, okay? And then now it feels like things start moving forward with the 8 of Wands energy, and it's going to move forward very, very quickly. So for a lot of people, you or the other person, it's this self-sabotage energy, and the Devil card is restrictions, someone feeling restricted, and it's 2 cards here about someone feeling restricted. And it could have been pride and ego that kept them restricted, right? And kept them from not opening up and not letting you in, or not apologizing or not communicating. Pride and ego. And, you know, this type of a self-sabotatory energy, and it also can be a Capricorn, this type of self-sabotatory energy gets melted away when we have this enlightenment and our vibration raises, okay? The ego melts away, not completely, because as 3D, you know, human beings, we do need to have ego, but the high vibrational parts of an ego, not the low vibrational parts, which is of self-sabotage or of, you know, being egotistical and, you know, conceited and, you know, just bitter and just that type of an energy. It's different, John. Ego, when you're high vibrational, is a little bit different. All right, here, last two cards. Page of Swords, spying, getting more information. During this enlightenment period where they went ghost, people may have been doing research either on you may have been doing research on them, honey. Research, okay? Spying, aka keeping tabs. And with this particular energy, it comes out with the Ace of Cups. Someone sees something. Someone has some type of aha moment. Maybe they were Googling, or you were Googling things about law of attraction. Maybe you were looking up things about soulmates or twin flames or something, and then something just clicks inside of you, and it's like this aha. And then maybe you realize that, you know, you do want this. Whether it's with the same person, the old person, or a new person. It's like this aha moment to go, you know what? Number one, first and foremost, this is my own cup. And this is about self-love. I am love. I am that I am. And if my own cup is not full, and if my own cup is empty, I have nothing to give someone else. It really is this epiphany on both ends of going, I've learned the art of self-love, and I've learned the lesson of self-love. And once we learn that lesson of self-love, everything literally starts coming into place. And, you know, self-love's probably like the biggest lesson for us to learn. It literally is the key to everything, the key to abundance. Okay, I want to pull a couple of cards off of the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels deck. Let's just see if we can get anything here. Four came out, and I feel like I want to take them too. Oh, bitch. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this is definitely a person that we're talking about here that you have had past lives with. Soulmate, twin flame, it doesn't matter about the labels. Yeah, it's about the connection. This is definitely past life relationships we're talking about. Ooh, bitch, we have reconciliation. Told you, I said that up here with the Temperance card, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. We also keep getting the Six of Cups energy, even though that didn't come up here. You have two cards indicating someone's coming back. Now, whether you reconcile with them or not, right? That's up to you. That's what this decision here is, right? Am I going to be reconciling with them? What am I going to do? But the fact remains is somebody may be coming back from the past, maybe even more than one, to want to reconcile with you. And then it says here, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith brings you romance, because law of attraction is a real thing. So if we are negative and pessimistic, we attract and manifest more things to be negative and pessimistic about. So it really is about, you know, vibrating at the highest level, which is just being completely grateful and feeling blessed no matter what your circumstances are, right? We are content and we are at peace and we are in the flow. I am rooted, but I flow. And then the last card is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. There you go again with the heart chakra. You know, there was a reason that I knew this was the candle that I wanted to have come out. It was everything. It was about knowing that I am loved, not only because it's a secret to the universe and unlocking abundance, but it also is because a lot of us have had a lot of trauma, karma, and drama from this life and past life that's been trapped inside of our heart chakra, blocking us, being one of our biggest obstacles. It's the reason why when people buy my candle, they don't just buy one. Some people buy 5 at a time. And if those of you, you know, if I'm talking to those of you and you're watching this video, comment below. Tell everyone how much this candle, how great it is. I don't just sell things because I want to make a buck. You guys know that ain't my shit. That's not how I roll. This candle has been creating tremendous movement and clearing blockages. But of course, it's just a tool. We can lead your ass to water, but we can't make you drink. Okay, so this is just saying here that, listen, open up, be vulnerable, but also use discernment. We're not going to open ourselves up and then be a fool. We're going to open ourselves up, and if it doesn't look like it's a pit of fire at the bottom, we're going to jump, take the leap of faith. All right, I want to get a card or two from the Good Tarot deck, which I fucking love this deck. Four cards. Got the Hermit, and I've been talking about that like non-fucking stop. The Hermit card is number 9. 9 is endings. See how this is a door with all the keys above here? Honey, this is it. This is you walking through the door of abundance. Claiming it too. They're saying, look, you have everything you need. Look, you have all the keys here. One key does open this door though, and that's us with our intuition. Virgos are very intuitive. We have here the moon, which could be Pisces or Cancer, but the moon is all about cycles and phases, coming into a new cycle and phase, the cycle of abundance, really. You also have here the 9 of air, which is the 9 of swords energy, which can sometimes be about anxiety and overanalyzing and stress. But as you guys know, in this deck, it's different. We have the messenger of water. And then we also have the page of water. God, these cards are gorgeous. Now, the messenger would be like a knight, and the page is a page. Okay, so I want to read it from the book here, because I'm telling you guys, trust me, the meanings in this book is amazing. So for the hermit here, we have, it's called time out in this deck. Sometimes it's necessary to take time out for regrouping and introspection. This is a temporary experience, but one necessary for my growth. When I step back, retreat, regroup, and renew, I have a clear perspective on everything in my life. And then here we have the moon. The moon card here talks about illusions. I may not see the workings of spirit in the invisible realms, but I know there is great activity behind the scenes. It's important to trust the mystery and remember that the material realm is an illusion. Material meaning 3D. Current conditions are not necessarily a reflection of the truth of what's really going on in the present. Great opportunities lie in the shadows, awaiting the perfect time for illumination. So basically, you're going to see the truth and light, divine timing. When it's time for the truth to come out, the truth will come out. And honey, you got the Ace of Swords here, truth and clarity. 9 of air. Okay, 9 of air here in the book says, shifting negative self-talk to self-compassion, from fear to possibility. It's a call to faith. Oh, honey, this is about not giving up and having faith, believing. Oh, look at how beautiful it is too. Oh, it's like your wings are ready. With a gentle, mellifluous voice, I tell myself that I will be okay, that I am okay, and that any fear is merely false evidence appearing as real. I forgive myself because I know I am a human, trying the best I can, and need only call on spirit to remember that I can and will do better as new possibilities begin to gather on my horizon. That is absolutely beautiful. All right, now, messenger of water. Actually, let's do the page of water first because that comes first. Look at this lotus flowers in here too. It's like something starting to bloom from the mud. You know, you never thought it would, but it looks like for some of you, goddamn, it really is. Open-heartedness, childlike innocence and curiosity, beginning of intimacy and relationships, playfulness, cheerful optimism. I open my heart fully, allowing myself to feel childlike wonder and innocence. All adventures lead me where I need to go. Love awaits. Life is a delightful dance, and I am here to frolic and play. I am ready with a big smile, and I have on my dancing shoes. I pulled the the playfulness card from the Doreen Virtue deck yesterday, and I can't remember if it was on Instagram Live or if it was on one of my daily readings here on YouTube. I just pulled playfulness, honey. Now the messenger of messenger of water. Romantic attraction, chivalry. Now look at that again, honey. That's this. You got it twice. Chivalry, admiration. Sometimes this can be someone having a crush on you too. Seeing the best in others. Heightened emotional awareness. A call to fall in love with yourself. Bitch, you can't make the shit up. Whew, I need to look for the best in others and honor it, even when it seems a challenge to do so. My attractions stem from self-love and a knowledge that I am a part of all love, which takes many forms, each exquisite in its own way. I can have what I desire. There is no need for jealousy, anger, resentment, or fear when I am love and love flows into me powerfully. Literally, the entire message is fucking self-love. And it is, again, like I said, the key to opening everything up, the key to abundance, the key to the life of your dreams, honey. You can't make the shit up. What a powerful reading. All right, guys, reminder, Virgo and Libra sun signs, your readings are on sale. Click on the box below if you want to book a reading with me. Now, this week I do have some spots open, and I'm going to put my emergency readings on sale. Normally it's $211 for an hour. For those of you watching this video that feel really drawn that you need an emergency reading done within 3 to 4 days, which would be this week, go ahead and email me and ask for the $150 for an hour emergency reading. I'm going to put those on sale just for a couple of days up until I fill up this week. The energy is shifting like crazy. People are freaking out, and I don't want you guys to freak out. But for those of you that need an emergency reading, $150 for an hour, but you have to give 3 to 4 days for the reading to take place. Anyone else wants just a regular reading, it can take quite a few days, a couple days to a week for me to respond back to your email, and that reading should be done within a week and a half to 2 weeks max, okay? Anything else, it's, you know, because I'm really swamped or overwhelmed or there's an issue. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions. I'm going to start doing the monthly zodiac signs by how many views we had the previous month. And, you know, for the month of September, Aquarius has beat out everybody. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for your beautiful comments and for taking the time. I love you guys. Bye.